Who else knows?
About what?
Spiders.
And or what, exactly? I guess that. Andor, the dance scene. Oh my god, Mon Mothma's husband left her for a lady of the evening after she ran off with the rebellion. I am Mecca. This is the last 3 episodes of Andor, and yeah, watch Andor. If you're a Star Wars fan, yeah, watch Andor. You're probably going to enjoy parts of it.
Stop there!
At least.
Tear the shit out of this place.
At the very least, there are good memes.
Spiders.
That, like, seriously, isn't this the best meme? That's not the meme. That one, and the spiders.
Spiders.
And now we... and spiders.
Spider.
And now we have the new one.
You and your fringy friend. Supervisor Young spent 3 hours last night logged into your account.
Cyril's mother. With the fork. Oh, I love the memes.
Miss Belinda Chandra.
Muskrat, muskrat, candlelight, doing the town.
K2SO is finally here. Okay.
Cassian, I've cleared a path.
Positives.
You're welcome.
We finally get what I want to see.
I don't like it here. You could go again.
Droids. So as a kid growing up with Star Wars in the 80s, I'm older than I look.
I've been counting the orders we've disobeyed so far. Would you like to know how many?
No.
17.
Droids and Muppets. I liked that. I know. I can't help it. I like that.
You're welcome.
You're wrong for not liking them or something. Or I'm wrong for liking them. I don't care anymore. Point is...
Spiders.
Yeah, these were better. It's a very long, boring show to get to this end rebellion.
And confined to quarters. General Draven has your orders.
But, did I already record this? Holy crap, Andor has a baby in this one, so this is all spoilers.
If I was brave, I would stay and do this in person.
He apparently had a baby with Bix. She's off on a planet. Oh, is it his baby? I don't know. They're gonna bring him in probably later on so he can be a not Jedi in the future as his own son.
I'm always looking for ways to relax.
Can I have some sort of credit on that show and some income from that? Thank you very much. And what else happened in this? We find out what happens with Mon Mothma and the rebellion after she
The monster who will come for us all soon enough is Emperor Palpatine.
leaves and her husband's all messing around now. He's got, I guess, every excuse to because she's nowhere to be seen, or you know, that's their civil war.
You need to be conscious of the way that you look. Walking around here with that ash on your head.
That's their excuse. I mean, she ran off with the rebellion. She's probably a war criminal at this point. The first episode of the last 3 Luthen, it takes a very long time to get rid of him as a character in this long emotional buildup of what is she, the daughter, shopkeeper, whatever she is, pulls the plug, lets him go. That episode, okay, that's like more of the boring parts of it that I'm not super much a fan of with this. I kind of prefer the more action heavy sequences, like when we have people blowing each other up, like Cyril, for example. That was a little bit more entertaining, or the weird, cringy
Your account.
Cyril's mother.
Main thing is we're all here together now.
Or Krennic, anytime Krennic's on screen.
Access to stable, unlimited power will transform the galactic economy and solidify Imperial authority.
K2SO. I like those type of characters and those type of moments as the absurdity of it. So I'm watching with my Mystery Science Theater, riffing it, kind of, making fun of it brain. Well, like the genuine hardcore Star Wars fans are like, you're not a Star Wars. Like, I like Star Wars. I do. I really, really like the original trilogy. I tend to watch all of these shows to kind of goof on them and to have my fun with them because that's my entertainment. So, is this worth a watch? Yeah, it's worth a watch. It is very mismatched pacing wise. Most episodes do have very long, moody, for tension and for dramatic effect moments that, like, if you're into like the Dune and the Blade Runners, you'll love that. If you're somebody like me who's into the quick cut, get to the point, snap, like my editing, I'm a bad match for shows like that. But I am having a lot of fun riffing it and goofing on it. Does it suck? Yeah, it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks, but it's also kind of really interesting to get to the end point where we kind of are matching up with getting all the plans and people in place to set them up for Rogue One. That's what it all really has to do. That's all it has to do at this point is just match up to Rogue One.
Tear the shit out of this place.
There's inconsistencies with the Death Star completion, I guess I'm seeing on Twitter. A casual fan like me doesn't really notice that. The hardcore Star Wars fans absolutely do. You guys absolutely do. So thank you guys so much for paying attention to that one. I need to deactivate my Twitter. It is just aggravating and race bait and just garbage at this point. So I need to deactivate it, but I don't remember my password. Now, it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 either. Andor, what was my final score? 6 out of 10 as a series. I don't know about if this is like my least favorite. It's definitely not my least favorite, okay? It's not Acolyte bad.
The power of one, the power of two, the power of many.
It is not Ahsoka bad. It is not. And kids, keep in mind, Acolyte and Ahsoka and all of those, like, well, Ahsoka, you kind of had to watch Rebels and the cartoon series ones, and that's like, I think for me, live action.
Spiders.
Live action, I'll watch it. Cartoons, the animated stuff is a little hard sell for me. But at this point, 6 out of 10 is a series. These last few episodes, the first of the 3, very boring for me. Second of the 3, it gets a little better. Third of the 3, much better. So the last 2, definitely worth a watch. You're probably gonna watch the whole thing anyway because it's Star Wars, and you're yell at me for just not getting the complexities and loving every. No, you guys aren't that bad. I think those are bots, though. I think Star Wars is doing its thing. It's positive bot push. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. If I have a comment section on this or not, I might turn off comments. I am Mecca. I am going to be starting 6 weeks of radiation 5 days a week. I might not have any energy at all to upload anything. So thank you guys so much for the GoFundMe. You never have to contribute anything. And I love you guys so much. Bye. No, that's the wrong thing. Be sure to remember to go.
Put a chicken in and make her name it gay!